Also asked Daniela Lopez over the line sports. During the third and fourth quarters, some faint MVP chants rang out for you. Your thoughts on that?
I just try to stay focused and win the game. You know, to me, Reggie, the MVP, it's big dog on the team, whatever. It's my son still, but, you know, gotta give my boys props. But, no, it was cool to hear that, you know, just kind of gave me the confidence, get my feedback on me and try and pull this win out. You know, we showed a couple guys, down to 8 people playing today, so kind of gave me the extra boost to play harder and get the win.
There was a point in the third quarter, I believe, you had a block, then you had a rebound, then you ran coast to coast. Rather than just dunking, doing anything, and just like making that highlight reel, you passed it out to Jeff. Why?
Unselfish basketball. You know, when you play unselfish, you know, it makes all the guys, you know, come together and play a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? So everybody get their shots off, everybody get a chance to show what they can do. You know, I could have easily laid it up or whatever, but I want to see everybody eat at the end of the day. So I just feel like that's the right play to make. And when you make the right plays, it comes back to you at the end of the game. So.
And you have tied your career high in assists tonight.
It's BS. Should have had like 2 more. But could have passed it a couple more times, but it just feels good. You know I'm moving the ball around a little bit more, trying to be unselfish. You know, now I just got to continue to show that I can do that every game, trying to keep moving the ball and keep getting everybody involved.
Nicholas Kwan from On Point Basketball. Great game, Justin, today. Your three-point shot was working tonight, but it looked like you were making an intentional effort to get into the paint and do most of your damage there. What was your reasoning for that?
Hey, they can't mess with me down there, man. But nah, I'm still trying to get my shot back. You know, it's kind of still on the ropes right now. A little bit more work and it'll be back to normal. But I just feel like when I got smaller guys guarding me, like, you know, I'm crafty enough to finish around the rim. You know, just post up, just get the ball up in the rim, or make the right play out as I did tonight. So just keep you know, being aggressive. I feel like I'm the most aggressive person on the court at all times. So if I could get to the basket and get easy twos, I'm going to get easy twos.
Andrew Damlin, Raptors Republic. When you find out you have 8 guys, does that kind of remind you like the AAU days and you're playing? Does that get you excited? Are you kind of like, oh man, I got to put this game on my shoulders?
Like, damn, I'm tired. But, you know, it just, it kind of gets me, like, motivated to be like, yo, like, this is what we've been waiting for, you know, guys that have been sitting out, like Dev and I don't know who else. Kenny hasn't been playing a lot lately. You know, just trying to get them motivated to be like, yo, it's time to go out there and go play. See Kenny got two big dunks at the end of the game. Haven't seen that from Kenny in a minute, you know, but it kind of gets me motivated and me hyped up, and I kind of try to, like, you know, bring it on the team. So I get everybody hyped up. We go out there and get a win like this.
I know it's probably not ideal to have only 8 players, but when those guys get so involved, do you feel like kind of a shift in the team where it's not being carried so much by the starters, like everyone's getting involved?
Yeah, 100%. At that game, I knew from the second quarter we wasn't going to lose that game. You could just, like, as a player, I don't know if you guys could see it as reporters or whatever on the side, but as a player, you could feel the energy. You know when the swing of the game is going in your direction, when your teammates is with you and the energy is going right. And even if you have a couple bad possessions, we had a couple. We were up 10. They cut it to 3. You know, we just never wavered. We just stayed together, stayed strong, and got the win.
David Johnson was obviously a two-way last year, and some up and down year for him, injuries and stuff. Today he goes 6 for 12, and he has one moment where he gets the step.
Oh man!
Cocks it back.
I thought he had it.
In that moment, what are you hoping for?
Me personally, I get excited for my teammates. If they kill, I feel like, oh my God, it's time. You know, we're lit. But he did that. That's just him getting back to his old self. You know, I played against David in college. You know, I see him do that plenty of times. So it was good to see him try it. You know, just trying to get his feedback on him. He got to make that though, because if he made that, it would have been a wrap from the point right there. But I'm happy for David. These past 2 games, he's playing really well. And he stepped up big these past 2 games, especially today. But he's getting his feedback on him, bad a couple injuries and whatnot, but he's going to be great. Am I good?
I have one more actually about yesterday. Yesterday when we went to the Children's Hospital, you are someone that's always interacting with the kids. Like every game, you're signing autographs, taking pictures. What did yesterday mean to you?
I mean, a lot. I love little kids. I got a little brother who's 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I know what that's like to have a little brother at home and a little kid at home running around acting crazy. So to me, it's just great, especially those kind of kids. You know, they don't get to interact with a lot of people. So for us to go out there and just go show love and just be around them, you know, just show them love really. And it's a good thing to do. We should do it more often. I know COVID and sicknesses are out there, whatever and whatnot. You know, I don't care about that kind of stuff. But I think we should do it more often. I think it was great for the team. I think it was a great bonding experience for us. And I think it was just great for the kids just to, you know, be around us and have some fun. Good? Yes, sir.
Who's first?
Andrew Damlin, Raptors Republic. You start the game out 2 for 10.
Goodness.
Then you get to the foul line, and you're getting bodied more physically throughout the game. Did you waver at any point, or did you feel that steadiness that sort of seemed to happen over the course of the second half?
Yeah, definitely. I was, just trying to get to the foul line, trying to get a lot of easy free throws just to get a rhythm. And, a lot of shots wasn't falling, but I wanted to stay aggressive. Like I said, try to get to the foul line, try to get easy ones, get to the paint, and just make plays for my teammates. I think just me being aggressive, not just looking to score, but looking to, find others, helps me get in the rhythm. So, that was my goal throughout the game.
You use your eyes a lot to kind of orchestrate the plays. Can you talk about the team chemistry and being able to execute that every time?
Yeah, definitely. I think we're starting to gel together a lot within these last couple of games. We're starting to figure out how guys like to score, where they're comfortable at. And, it's my job to find guys in their spots. And I think I've done a pretty decent job of doing that. And, like I said, we're just still learning each other, still figuring out where guys like to score. And you can see that on the court.
What's the progression you've seen from Justin since coming back from the back injury? He says he's back, but what do you see?
No, he's healthy now. I think that's the biggest adjustment. Even when he started, playing like first couple of games, he was still trying to figure himself out. Probably wasn't 100% healthy, but he was still giving his all, rebound and scoring, double machine, doing what he does best. And now you can see, like now he's fully healthy, 100%. He's going out, when he finished with 30, 34, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. That's him. 3 steals too. So he's playing a lot more aggressive, shooting the ball great too from the 3. I think he shot 50% from the 3 today. So, we're glad to have him back, glad that he's healthy, and he's going to continue to be a big part for us.
Last one from me. David Johnson had another strong game, 6 for 12.
Efficient.
And he gets the step on that one play. He tries to cock it back. What's your thinking as you're watching that play?
Just finished the play. David made a great move, got to the rim. We was all excited for him to finish the dunk and make a highlight. But, David, once again, is being aggressive, not just looking to score, but David had 6 assists today as well. So, 12.6 assists, 50% from the field, efficient. Just playing within the offense, being aggressive, finding his spots. So, great game from David, too.
I just have one about yesterday. Yesterday we went to visit the Children's Hospital. What does that mean to you to be able to do activities like that?
That means the world to me, honestly. Being able to give back to the community, just seeing the kids, seeing them smile, seeing them laugh. It's a joy for me just to know that we have people that, look up to us. We're more than just basketball players. We're humans at the end of the day. And just for us to, go down there, spend quality time with them. And just see the guys just have fun with the kids, interact with them, sign autographs, take pictures. It's just a joy to be around them. So I was grateful to do that.
Hey, Jeff, Nicholas Kwan from On Point Basketball. It's Coach Eric Khoury's birthday today. Did the team do anything to celebrate?
So we had it's tradition. We always have the rookies sing happy birthday to Coach Khoury. So during shoot around, we had the rookies sing happy birthday to him. So that was big. But we made an emphasis before the game that it was Coach's birthday. So we wanted to win on Coach's birthday to, just implement that. So I was happy that we was able to do that as a team. And hopefully he can go to sleep great tonight.
Andrew Damlin, Raptors Republic. Simple question, but everyone likes a podium game. How does it feel to get your podium game for the first time this season?
I mean, honestly, it feels really good. We came out here expecting to win. We really needed this win because we were down. We only had 8 guys, and we really just had that mindset to come out, aggressive, attack, and then really just try to keep the lead the whole game.
Do you relish that matchup when you see the guy across from you, when you see it's Vernon Carey? Does that give you a little bit even more juice coming into a game?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, but no, I know Vernon we went to a Nike Academy camp that was at in LA pretty much, and I know him, like he came in after me and stuff, so it's not like obviously I want to go against guys like that, to prove like things, but I mean, it's just another game. I'm just trying to go in there, do what I do, and then hope we get a win.
Do you feel like you're back?
Yeah, it takes a while. I feel like, coming out. I started off kind of slow, real sluggish, but I'm really just trying to get like my rhythm and get my pace back, because I'm coming off this injury, and it's a grind.
What is it like playing for a team that has so much like genuine love for each other? Like they all want to see the Dogs ball 7 feet.
Facts. Right? That's a fact. Yeah, no, everybody really wants to see each other win. You could tell by the way we like bond with each other off the court and stuff like that. Like we really hang out, kick it outside of this. So it's a lot bigger than what you see on the court. I feel like every day we're kicking it with each other, hanging out, calling with each other, and it transfers to the court. So I feel like it shows.
Did my invite get lost?
It did. It did. No, I'm just playing.
I want to ask you about yesterday when we went to visit the Children's Hospital and just what it meant to you.
Honestly, I enjoy things like that. Not everybody is as fortunate as us, and I feel like, just going out there trying to give back to the community, it really puts things into perspective. Not everybody is, as fortunate as us. So, I just feel like you gotta really just go out there and, try to give them good energy.
With 30 seconds left in the game, I don't know if you could hear Coach Khoury saying, use it all, as in use all of the shot clock.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got a pass under the baseline. Could you hear it? And then you hammered it.
Facts.
Could you hear Coach Khoury saying that? And were you just saw the opportunity to go up with that?
Yeah, honestly, I didn't hear him at all. I was really just locked in. I knew I was going to get that pass. And I was really trying to, Vernon Carey, he obviously blocked me, the possession before my last shot attempt. So I wanted to go down there and really make sure my shot didn't get blocked. So I made sure to finish on the other side. It just so happened to be a dunk.
Nicholas Kwan from On Point Basketball. So you picked up your 4th foul pretty early
Mm-hmm.
in the second half, but you managed to keep up that aggression. You didn't pick up another foul for the rest of the game. What's your mentality, and how did you manage to just play that clean game and still be effective?
Honestly, I always go in there and be aggressive. I feel like regardless of how my fouls are looking, I'm still going to go in there and play aggressive. If I'm going to foul out, which I don't want to do, but if I'm going to foul out, I'm going to foul out. So I just try to just keep that tempo and just give everything I got.
Last one for me. David Johnson had a nice game, second straight nice game.
Yes, sir.
He got the step on one play and dropped it back.
Yeah, we were literally just talking about that, I mean, I feel like I wanted him to dunk that more than anybody, I've always wanted to see one of his posters. I've seen all the ones that he got from last year and all that stuff, so I really just want to see him just hammer on somebody. I know he's going to get one, sooner than later, so I'm just waiting. I really wanted that one, but sooner than later I know he's going to dunk that.
Thank you, Kenny.
Thanks, Skip. Thank you.
Thank you.
What was the most satisfying part of that second half effort for you?
We had a lot of guys who haven't been able to get a ton of minutes lately who were able to get some more run. And seeing people really take advantage of that, that was probably the most satisfying. First half, even though we were still in the game, it took a little bit for guys to get their win back, which is understandable if you're not playing extended run. And then second half, they came out and really, really played well. So it was good to see people playing the way that we know they can.
At some point in the third quarter, they had Jaime Echenike come in. They didn't really utilize him tonight after Jeff said, get 12 on every action. Is that something that was a message that was passed from you to Jeff to the team, or is that just Jeff on his own?
That's the flow of the game. You're trying to find the easiest way to score. They're all good defenders. Echenike as well. It's more matchup specific. I think at that time, Kenny was not in the game, and they were forced to switch a little bit more because they were kind of nervous of Justin's ability to pop and play second side. So I think that was more of that outcome than picking on a specific person.
Daniela Lopez, Over the Line Sports. Was there anything specific that you think contributed to the number of steals and blocks you guys had tonight?
That's the way we play defense in general. Our big motto, you probably heard me say this a bunch already, is we're not trying to prevent the opponent from scoring. We're trying to attack them when we're on defense. So we're pretty aggressive. It backfires on times, and at other times it looks good.
Is Ryan Hawkins the most fun player in this league? It seems like you were having fun just watching him, even as a coach on the sideline.
Hawkins has a very contagious smile. And there's times he'll leave a guy wide open, and we're like, Hawk, that's your rotation. And he just starts laughing and says, my bad. And there's not much you can do but smile. So he knows it was his mistake. It's tough to be on someone when they admit it with a smile on their face.
And I'm wondering, I know you worked with Ryan Schmidt for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Did he tell you anything about Christian Vital heading in and what he might bring? Because he had this reputation as not being the most coachable guy, and Ryan tried to dispel all of that. Did he tell you anything about Christian?
Yeah, we spoke for sure, and I spoke with Will Rooney as well. Both of them got to coach CV with Hamilton. They only had glowing things to say, and I see it for sure. Like, CV's such a competitor. He plays so hard. He goes about it the right way. And, I mean, we're lucky to have him on our team.
Thank you, Eric.
Oh,
Great birthday win.
I think we got another question.
Hey, Coach, Nicholas Kwan from On Point Basketball. You didn't have Reggie Perry in the lineup, obviously, today, the biggest guy on your team. Vernon Carey pretty much had his way on the inside, but what else was your team doing to just try to limit the pain points from the go-go?
I'll dispel that he had his way inside with us. I don't think that was a very fair statement. He was their leading scorer, sure, but I don't think he hurt us that bad. I mean, he had a couple good left-handed go, and he's a big dude, but I don't think that's a fair statement. So it's not one guy who beats you. It's not one guy who does all that, but we have to do our best to, show him a crowd, make him play tough basketball. I don't know. I'll take 22 with 3 free throws, 2 turnovers. That's only like a point of possession. That's not that. I don't think it's fair to say he killed us.